Hey everyone, welcome back to Global Bike Trands Update, your home for the latest in motorcycles, design, and performance reviews. Today we're diving into something that has cruiser fans buzzing again, the 2025 Honda VTX 1800R. This bike is Honda's way of bringing back one of their most legendary power cruisers, with an updated package that blends sheer muscle with refined engineering and a bold retro presence. Over the next few minutes we'll walk through its features, the way it performs on the road, the kind of design details that make it stand out, what it costs, and why it might be the right choice if you're looking for a heavyweight cruiser this year. At the heart of the VTX 1800R is a massive 1,795cc liquid-cooled 52-degree V-twin. Honda built its reputation on reliable engineering, and this engine is both brutal and refined at the same time. It makes around 106 horsepower at 5,000 revolutions per minute, but the real story is torque. You get about 120 pound-feet, or roughly 163 Newton-meters, and it comes in early, around 3,000 to 3,500 revolutions per minute. That means you don't have to wring the throttle to get moving. The bike surges forward with ease from low revs. It's paired with the 5-speed transmission and a shaft drive, which keeps maintenance low and delivers smooth, predictable power to the rear wheel. Honda has equipped it with programmed fuel injection, so compared to older VTX models you'll notice more consistent fueling, better cold starts, and steady performance in all sorts of riding conditions. Now, when it comes to performance on the road, this bike is all about effortless cruising. Twist the throttle and you feel a wave of torque pushing you forward. It's the kind of bike that feels most at home on a highway stretch, eating up miles while the engine loafs along. It is heavy, weighing in around 750 pounds dry, so low-speed maneuvering takes a bit of muscle. But once it's rolling, the weight actually works in its favor, helping it stay planted and stable even at higher speeds. Suspension duties are handled by a 45mm inverted front fork and twin shocks at the rear, with preload adjustment to suit different loads. Stopping power comes from dual discs up front and a single large disc in the back, giving you confident braking for a machine this size. With the 20-liter fuel tank, or about 5.3 gallons, you also get a decent cruising range before refueling, though it's worth remembering that a big engine like this isn't going to be the most fuel-efficient option out there. One of the major reasons riders gravitate toward the VTX 1800R is its look. The design channels classic American cruiser styling with Honda's modern touches. There's chrome everywhere it matters, on the engine covers, the exhausts, and the trim pieces, balanced with a few satin black accents to keep things from feeling overdone. The long wheelbase, around 67.5 inches, wide handlebars, and that fat rear tire all contribute to its imposing silhouette. It has the kind of presence that makes people stop and look when you roll by. The low seat height, just under 28 inches, means even shorter riders can get both feet flat on the ground, adding confidence at stops. The ergonomics are relaxed with forward foot controls and a natural reach to the bars, making it comfortable for longer rides. Passenger accommodations are adequate, and with a few accessories like a backrest or saddlebags, it can easily be turned into a capable touring machine. Pricing is always a key factor. In the US, earlier VTX 1800R models had an MSRP of around $13,399. And while Honda hasn't confirmed the exact figure for the 2025 release, we expect it to be in that ballpark adjusted for today's market. In markets like Pakistan, older imported VTX 1800 models have been seen priced at around 5.5 million rupees, and given import duties and availability, the 2025 edition is likely to command a premium there as well. So depending on where you live, the VTX 1800R may not be the cheapest big cruiser option, but Honda is betting that its combination of engineering reliability and sheer road presence makes it worth the investment. Where the VTX 1800R really shines is in its unique selling points. First and foremost is the raw displacement and torque. Few modern cruisers can match the sheer grunt this bike delivers at low RPMs. That's what makes it so enjoyable for highway riding and relaxed cruising, where you can ride the wave of torque without constantly shifting gears. It also delivers classic cruiser looks with modern reliability. A lot of retro bikes sacrifice up-to-date engineering for style, but Honda manages to give you both: the look of a timeless power cruiser with the convenience of fuel injection, strong brakes, and dependable cooling. The low seat height is another advantage, making it accessible for a wide range of riders despite its overall size. And finally, the VTX 1800R has undeniable road presence. Say it's the kind of bike you don't just ride, you make a statement with. Of course, no bike is perfect. The weight is a factor, and urban riding or tight maneuvering will demand more attention and skill than a lighter cruiser or middleweight naked bike. Ground clearance is also limited, so aggressive cornering will have you scrapping floorboards sooner than you might like. Fuel efficiency is not its strong point, and maintenance on a bike of this size, while not excessive thanks to the shaft drive, is still costlier than smaller machines. But these are trade-offs you expect with a heavyweight cruiser, and for most of its intended riders, the strengths far outweigh the compromises. So what's the verdict? The 2025 Honda VTX 1800R is not designed for everyone. It isn't built for slicing through city traffic or carving up mountain switchbacks. Instead, it's built for riders who want torque, comfort, and commanding style on the open road. If you're the kind of rider who values big displacement muscle, a laid-back ride, and a bike that gets attention wherever it goes, the VTX 1800R deserves a spot on your short list. Honda has successfully revived an icon, updating it with modern tech while keeping the essence of what made the VTX line legendary. Thanks for watching this deep dive on the 2025 Honda VTX 1800R here on Global Bike Trands Update. If you enjoyed the review, hit that like button, subscribe for more global motorcycle updates, and let us know in the comments, say, do you ride for style, for torque, or for handling? As always, ride safe and enjoy the road ahead.